Morning, everyone. We're late to the party. I've been messing around trying to get interactive brokers working here, and I can't get it to work. So we are trading Nasdaq today. First presented fair value gap if you haven't been here before. And the market has opened, and our opening price is right here. We make that purple, and we are looking for the first presented fair value gap. Our strategy so far has 203 trades over 70 trading days with 127 wins, 76 losses, 62.6% win-loss ratio, total accumulated points of 63, an average of 90.9 points per day, and an average RR of 4.5. We'll mark out some levels here. Like this low, we'll mark out this low, we'll mark out this high. Oh, look at this huge run up here from yesterday. We're going to be retracing down into this for sure. Yeah, I'm looking to go short today. If we want to throw our fib up from here to there, we can look for a retracement down into this fair value gap on the 5-minute. It looks about right. This one here is an easy objective as well. We've had this large run up here, and it's time to retrace. We're about to break out of this, I don't know if he calls it a macro, but from 8 in the morning to 9:30, we're just peeking through there now, through that lower level. We also have this low right here. I got a fair value gap starting to form. But this one is disqualified because it's part of a balanced price range, which you just said the other day. So we don't act on this guy. If he was there, it's because of these candles here. It's all still just balanced. It has to break out of that range and give you one down here. I see you. I see you. But my model says I still have to trade it. So we're going to. And we're in our first trade. This stop should actually be 5 points above that candle. So let me just double check that. 56 plus 5 would be 61. Like that. So we'll modify that. Our stop loss is 138 points. So let's go to the spreadsheet and put that in that. Minus 138. I'm just breaking through that low overnight here. Which could mean a reversal, but like I said, we're in a premium. What was yesterday's closing price, actually? Whoa. That's a huge gap up. Yesterday's closing price is 19,244. 19,244. 19,244. Wow. This looks like it could turn around on us here. after we took out that low. And then we might move up to fill in a little bit of this gap here from our opening price, 50% of it, and then go down for the rest of the day. Either way, we will be ready to trade one way or the other. Hands off the mouse. I feel like it'd be very silly not to take a long here. Just from watching price action so many, after I don't know how long I've been trading, 15-16 months, right? We got this consolidation, a manipulation down. We're going to close above this fair value gap. We created another one right here. It's okay. We got 244 points to this. I'd say if we're going to go up, it's come up to here for sure before turning around. So that still leaves me about 200 points to play with. So here's this other gap here. If we come down and tap into this fair value gap and then reject off of it, I think that's how many more confirmations do you want here? You've crossed above this one, you've created a new one, and then you've rejected off that one. I think that's a clear indicator that I need to sell my position and then go the other way. And you know what? I will get ready for that. So let's see what happens here. Is it gonna tap in and then push back out and continue higher? Looks like it, folks. I have a bias for lower pricing today, so that's just what I'm going to wait for. That's it. Yeah, very interesting price action this morning. I'm liking how this candle closed inside the fair value gap. Got a wild ride this morning. I can't believe 24 minutes has gone by already. This is just like this crazy consolidation in here. Slight manipulation. Took out that low. We haven't really taken out any high. We've inverted this one. We've inverted this one twice. This guy here is our first presented fair value gap. Although ICT would say that it's disqualified because of this balanced price range in here, which would mean the first one was here. Come on. Why won't it let me draw? There it is. That makes this one the first one. Right here. We're breaking out. We got another gap. I'm adding another position. Okay, 2 positions on. This guy, where are you? Get over here. Stop loss on the second one is 68 points. That is much nicer. Got some pretty nice profit here, guys. Starting to move down. And here we go. With the volatility comes CMC markets freezing up on us. So that's great. I'm just inching up my stop a little bit. So I'm really hoping that we continue lower down into this fair value gap on the 5-minute, but we do have this very large opening range gap to worry about on the upside. Retrace up into this fair value gap and hopefully continue lower. We don't want to see a closure above this gap. Still has the possibility of tapping up into the first fair value gap and then still continuing lower. So I was just marking out the bottom of this half-hour candle. Actually, let's go to the 1 hour. It It's almost like our stops need to be above there to be safe for sure, 100%, so it doesn't create another fair value gap here. Oh, I just moved the opening price line by accident. Opening price, which one was that? It was up here somewhere. Like that. But that 1 hour candle, the bottom of it is over here. And our stops, I think right about now, should be above that to be totally safe after this little consolidation here. I can see us moving up into this fair value gap, which is the first one, and then rejecting lower again. I'm running out of time here for trading. We're really getting past 7 o'clock here. Moving everybody to break even. It's a big trade though, guys. Alright guys, well, I gotta go to work. I am gonna flatten all this. And I'll just update the results later through backtesting on TradingView. And look at this. CMC markets frozen again. I'll do some forward testing or back testing later tonight on TradingView and actually put the numbers in to update the spreadsheet and see how the strategy ends up doing today. But hope you guys are having a good trading day, and catch you tomorrow.